So if we look at building the ideal security operations center, you're looking at an organization that has defined roles and responsibilities to ensure that it can have an ongoing plan, build, run model so that the SOC can not only be adaptive to the threat landscape, but the SOC can also be adaptive to the business internal innovation. So that way security can be successful in its mission in mitigating risk to the business. So when an organization is considering, when is the right time to build a security operations center and mature their existing security operations team into a more well-defined SOC, they've typically reached a level in their business where they can no longer have the capacity from their security operations team because of the complications, because of the diversity of the use cases and the scope that their security team is now responsible for to help prevent, detect, and respond to threats that are facing the business. Now, when an organization, whether you're a CIO or the CISO, or even the director of the security operations group, you're often looking and considering what's the fastest way to accelerate your security operations center capability. And that's when you need to start evaluating, well, what's the appropriate sourcing model for your security operations? Does it make sense to build it in-house? Does it make sense to look at a more heavily outsourced bias model? Or are you looking to build more of a hybrid where you can focus on the key activities internally and then find a trusted partner to target what areas can they support your security operations? So in terms of the things and thoughts and considerations when building out a security operations center, you need to look at first, what is the executive buy-in for the desired end state? Not every organization needs to build a fusion center. So how do you determine what is the appropriate model, what are the appropriate technologies that you need, what are the appropriate use cases you need to identify and work on, and that will give you the plan for how do you come up with a phased, iterative approach so that you don't over-accelerate and purchase tools without accounting for the people in the process to operate and maintain those tools, but also be responsible for the output of those tools through your analysts and your incident response team.